Welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to go over the 5 most important things to pack into your gym bag for a great workout, right? They're essential for even just an okay workout. Without these things, your workout's going to be trash. No lie. So let's dive in. Now, the first one, and look, this one is probably one that's not a factor for everyone. I know when I first used to train back in South Africa, this was not a factor. I now train in Canada and it is a factor. So depending on where you are, this one may or may not be much of a factor for you. The first one is the most essential, depending on where you are. Like this morning, I got out of bed, it was raining, and I was like, I'm going to gym. The sun wasn't out yet. It was like the worst day to go to gym, and I'm like, I'm going to gym. And I got done and I put on my hoodie and I walked out the door, and I got to the gym and I was just about to get out of the car before I realized I didn't bring indoor gym shoes. Now, this hadn't been an issue for me because it's been summertime. You're not going to track any snow or mud in the door, so they're okay with you just walking in with the shoes that you're wearing and going to go work out. This morning, however, I couldn't, and that was a disappointment, going through all the effort of even getting to the gym and not being able to work out. So that's the first one that I feel like I just have to mention, obviously depending on where you are in the world. The second one, and this one's needed. It's a water bottle. Try working out without drinking any water. It's insane. It's just torture, pure torture. And I mean, it's not good. We all know that, right? So having a water bottle is a necessity. Now, depending on where you are again, and pre-COVID, gyms had water fountains, so you could just walk up to the water fountain and drink some water. A lot of gyms have stopped this feature depending on where you are due to COVID, but just in general, having your own bottle just comes in handy. So that would be number 2. The third one would be earphones. This is a must. I find, at least, because most of the time the music that the gym plays is it's not to my liking. It's not music that gets me pumped and motivated. It's okay. Secondly, I need my phone. I need to be tracking my workout, so why don't I have control over it, and that way I can have a good workout. I just find they're a necessity. In fact, I have my wireless earphones with me when I go to gym. I keep them in the car, and I packed wired earphones into my gym bag just in case my wireless earphones are flat, because I feel like it's that important to me. Okay, and then the fourth and fifth one are just good to have for when you need. So the fourth one would be gym straps or gloves. I haven't used gloves in a long time, but I guess if you find that your hands get sore when lifting heavy weights, and you don't care for hard hands, then gloves would be the option to go. Straps, however, really help when you're doing these heavy compound movements, when you're doing a lot of back movements. Your grip tends to give in before the muscle does, and we want to effectively work the muscle. So I would say straps, they can really come in handy, especially just to help you get through the plateaus and actually effectively work the muscle you're targeting. Then the fifth one would be lifting belts. And again, this one's also, people would argue essential. Some people would say not, but I would say it's rather better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it. So that's another one I add in my bag. And those are just the 5 essentials. Anything over and above that is great, but those are the essentials that I feel most people should just pack into their bags. That way you can at least set yourself up with the necessities. Now, of course, you may find that there may be 1 or 2 things that you feel need to be in that bag. If that's the case, drop it down in the comments. I'd actually be really interested to see if there's anything that I have left out, or just anything that you find handy. Take this, tweak it, try it. I promise you, it's worth it. The last thing you want to do is drive all the way to the gym and not be able to gym, or drive all the way to the gym and have a crappy workout. If you're taking the time and you're disciplined enough to show up, then why not set yourself up for success? If you like videos like this that just help you improve your overall quality of life, just making life a little easier for you, sharing my tips and experiences to elevate our standard of living, then consider hitting that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and of course, if you like this video, give it a like. I'll see you guys tomorrow.